Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffani Beaston from Beauty and the Beastons, and today I'm showing you my productive 5:45 a.m. morning routine as a mom of four. The whole key is you have to start the night before. So first I'm quickly making myself some peppermint tea, and then I'm going to set out the kids' clothes that they went ahead and picked out before bed, because that just saves the morning chaos. If I try to pick out their clothes and they don't like it, and it just saves the headache basically. So having my kids pick out their clothes the night before is just a game changer, and just setting it all out along with my daughter's library books that are due in the morning. This really just sets us up for the morning. We also go over the lunch menu for the week and see who wants to buy lunch and who's packing. So I know that 2 of my 4 kids are packing. My youngest is 4, and she only goes to preschool 3 days a week for a couple of hours, and we pack her lunch. They don't have like hot lunch there. So that's what we're doing, setting everything out, getting us ready for the morning ahead. I also went ahead and planned for the following day, which is really important to keep me on track. I have this next to my vision board with my workout clothes ready for the morning ahead, so there's less excuses and helps just stay on track. The alarm is going off. It's 5:45 a.m. I put on my little side light here. Every night, both of my girls get into my bed at some point. If you're new here, I have 4 kids, ages 9 through 4. My 2 older ones are 9 and 8, and they're boys, and my youngest are 6 and 4 and are girls. So now we are getting dressed, and we're going to go downstairs and start our morning routine. How are you guys feeling? Here in Pennsylvania, I'm feeling so much better that the sun is out, it's warmer, the birds are coming back to the window, just, all of the spring things, because I am not a winter girl. I can take summer, spring, and fall all the time. Winter, I could completely skip over. I'll take like one snow day, but after that, I'm good. Spring can come back. But anyway, we're let the dogs out. Excuse my shaky camera here. Got my coffee started. Now I got to get my morning snuggles for my puppies while my coffee is finishing up. And then you'll see I put them in their room. They sleep in bed with us, but I put them in their little dog room when I go work out, just because that way they're not like jumping all over me while I'm working out. They usually wind up going back to sleep since it is so early. Plus the puppy will still have accidents if I don't put him away, or he'll chew something up. Unfortunately, I have Hashimoto's thyroid disease, so I also have to take my medicine. I will keep you updated on my medication switch. I switched from Synthroid to Tyrosine since it has less ingredients, but I haven't had any follow-up blood work yet, but it should be coming soon. Also, in my coffee, I just put a little bit of milk and cinnamon and vanilla. It's like an organic powder, and it just tastes really good. I don't do any sweetener. And then finally, before we head downstairs, I'm just setting up Chris's coffee, because I feel like it's the little things that really make a difference in a relationship. Now we're headed down to the gym to get our workout in. If you love working out but you feel lost at the gym, or you're tired of scrolling through random workouts that are online that leave you confused, or doing the same routine without seeing any real results, you are not alone. You want to get stronger, but you don't want to waste time or money on a personal trainer. That's where Ladder comes in. It takes all of the guesswork out of your workouts with a structured plan by an expert coach. I've been loving the Ladder app. I've been using it for over a month now, and not only have I seen my body change, but I've noticed that I'm just more excited for my workouts. I love that there's an actual plan that's going to get you to your goals, whether you're looking for a specific goal like building your glutes, or whether you want to tone up or build muscle. There's something for everyone on the Ladder app. I'm getting really bored with my previous workouts, and I noticed that I was starting to skip them more or turn my alarm off, and I really needed something to just give me a boost and freshen up my old routine. And that's why I'm so happy that I found Ladder, because I look forward to my workouts every day. Plans are personalized, and if they are going to get you results, all you have to do is open the app and follow the plan. It's like having a personal trainer in your headphones without all the expensive fees, and there's a lot of things that I love about the Ladder app. Now I am on Team Transform, and this goal here is to build curves without the bulk through traditional strength training. I originally started out with Team Align because I noticed that it was just a lot of body weight and dumbbells, so things you can do at home. But But then after looking into it further, I really wanted to do Team Transform. However, I didn't have a bunch of gym equipment. My coach gives recommendations for what you have. So if you want to choose, for example, tomorrow I don't have a back extension machine, so I can go right in here and choose what I do have. So let's say I do have a barbell, so I'll do barbell. Swap. And then it'll show me what I could do instead. So you don't necessarily need the gym equipment. Ladder is different from a lot of other fitness apps because there's no challenges or anything like that. You just have your expert coach. You're doing a progressive overload so you get those results that you're looking for. There's like a couple little silly things that I love about the app too. One, I'm very type A, so I like that there's a journal so I can keep track of the weight that I'm using, the reps that I'm doing. And then I also like how there's like little rewards and badges that you can earn. And of course, I love having the coach in my ear telling me what to do. And what I love even more is that it connects to Apple Music or Spotify. And my Spotify playlist will automatically just lower slightly when the coach is talking and then go back up to the volume that I had it. You can try Ladder free for 7 days. You don't put any credit card information in, so you know it's truly free. It's not going to charge you after those 7 days. It's a genuine free 7-day trial. Start your journey with getting stronger today and see how a structured plan can really make a difference. All you have to do is scan the QR code on screen here or use the link down in my description box to get $10 off of your first month of Ladder. A lot of you joined after I shared them previously, and I love seeing your messages online about how much you're loving the app as much as I am. I'm so proud of all of you that started your journey already, and for those of you thinking about it, this is your sign. You deserve to feel your best and achieve your goals. Now the morning chaos ensues, but I had to show you my birds on the bird feeder. It literally makes me so happy. There's something about getting older, at least for me, where bird watching and the swans at the bay, all of it just bring me pure like peace and joy, and I love them. Carter gets on the bus really early. He goes to a different school, so he's in 4th grade, and his bus comes much earlier than the other two. Tanner's waking up as I'm getting Carter on the bus, and then everyone's just waking up kind of saying good morning, except for Ella, which you'll see in a minute. I always have to wake her up, my little sleeping beauty. She's like me. She's not a morning person. Yes, this is a 5:45 a.m. routine, but I am not a morning person. I never have been. My mom always had to wake me up for school too. Here's my tan man. He's been doing so much more on his own, which is, you know, a proud moment as a mom. Sometimes when your kids do things on their own, it makes it harder. However, it's teaching them independence. So you just gotta roll with it. You can see the puppy is like, lady, where is my breakfast? But he's gonna get fed in a second here. We're just basically working on packing lunches, making breakfast and all of that. Whenever I'm packing lunches for my kids in a video, I love to ask what your kids take to school, because it does just not only give me ideas, it gives everybody watching ideas, since we all could use some lunch ideas for our kids. Tanner and Ella only buy on French toast stick day, pizza day, or Italian dunker day. They don't really like a lot of the other stuff. Carter's school has pizza like 10 times a week. There's not 10 days in a week, but you know what I mean. They have some type of pizza almost every day, so he eats that. I'm not sure how healthy that is. Probably not very healthy, but my whole thing is that I control what I can control health-wise at home. So I keep it really healthy at home. If we're out at parties or out to dinner, I let my kids, you know, have whatever they want, as long as Carter's not having any food coloring. I know I'm going to get comments here, but yes, my kids ride their scooters in the house. We play ball in the house. These years are short, and, you know, as long as they're not hurting anybody or anything, we like to let our kids have fun and be kids while they're still kids. It is flying by. I cannot believe that my oldest is about to be 10 this June, and I'm honestly a hot mess over it, because when I look back, sometimes it feels like I barely remember them being little, because life just moves so fast. We're so busy. We unfortunately don't get to just play with our kids all day long. We have other chores and work we have to do, and I try to take it all in, and when I feel frustrated or annoyed with the house being a mess or the walls being dented up or needing like paint fixes, I realized that, one day my house is going to be super tidy and boring with no fingerprints on the windows, and all that's just going to be a blur. And so for now, I'll take the crazy house. So what I like about it is that all the kids in our neighborhood, all of their friends always love coming here because they know that they can be kids here and play, and I'm not a psychopath about my house. Right, vitamins are done. I just wanted to show you like the toothpaste that my kids love. This is the fresh watermelon flavor. I get it from Thrive Market or Amazon depending on how quickly I need it. And I'm just reminding myself with this list here, the mornings and everything are so chaotic that like planning and just being able to check back on a list make it so much easier. This is our get ready drawer, which you saw in my spring cleaning kitchen series. Go ahead and check that out if you didn't, but this really helps us too. It's like a great hack. We have all of our morning supplies here. Tanner showing you the girls' hair stuff that we use as well. Last night, I can't even tell you the last time Ella slept in her bed, so just Everly came in our bed. Usually Everly wakes Ella up, so then they both come in our bed, but Ella is my sleeping beauty. She has to be woken up most days for school. So Chris is doing that and making sure they all have snack for lunch. And then it's literally like we're tag team getting Ella ready for school because I think sleep is very important. So I do let my kids sleep in. If it's a day where I'm just like, I know they need it, I'll even bring them into school late. It only happens like once or twice a year. But again, if I feel like my kids really need sleep, I'm fine with them. Obviously I work from home, so that's a blessing. I know a lot of people don't have that leisure, but like if I feel like their kids are fighting something like a sickness, I'm like, all right, well, I'll let them sleep a little bit later and then I'll bring them into school late. But anyway, that's why I let her sleep in, because I know we had such a crazy weekend. It was Monday when I filmed this, and I know she really needed to catch up on her rest. But now they're waiting for the bus. Luckily, the bus stops right in front of our house, which is amazing. So we don't even have to like do anything. We just stand by the front door. But we are cleaning, and just Chris and I are going to start our breakfast and just tag team the rest of the kitchen. We do try to clean as we go so that it's not super overwhelming. Listen, I do not scrub my cabinets every day, but look at these. We had a family over this weekend and we had friends over the day before, but it's something about that morning sunlight. It's the best time to clean because you can see all the dust and the fingerprints and everything. But I just had a second. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to quickly wipe this down. It took me under a minute and it clearly needed it. Same with the glass sliding doors. The sun just like shows you everything that needs to be cleaned. And like I said, if you have a quick minute, instead of waiting until it's all overwhelming, just quickly wipe it down. Next, I'm making my breakfast, and I try to get 40 grams of protein in the morning because then it just sets me up for the rest of the day. I have about 120 grams of protein per day. My goal, if you're new here, is to build muscle. I'm the kind of person that, like, I will just, if I'm not eating enough protein and I'm working out, you're not going to notice a difference unless I'm eating the protein. I mean, I feel like most people are like that, but that was the biggest change that I made a year ago in April. When I started tracking my macros with First Form, I just really, needed a lot more protein than I was getting. All right, so this is Chris's breakfast. He did his in the air fryer too. It's great if you don't feel like scrambling your eggs and just want to set it and forget it. So I did mine in the air fryer today as well. It did take double the amount of time as it would in a pan, but it was fine. I always ask this, but nothing's really working. If you have any white sink tips, help me out. I tried this cleaning paste by Scrub Daddy. I'm doing baking soda. I'm spraying it with vinegar. I let it sit for a while before I rinsed it out, but there's always still a slight yellow tint in some spots. So please give me all of your white sink tips. So this is how I make the eggs in the air fryer. These are egg whites and cottage cheese, so you have to remember it's not gonna cook up super crisp how a regular egg would like Chris's did. And it did come out really good. Like I said, it took longer, but I hate if an egg is in a pan and it has the brown on it, I cannot stand overcooked eggs like that. But this wasn't like that. What this tasted like was the cheese was crisped up, not the egg. So it was very, very good. I also have my vitamins out here so that I don't forget to take them. And then I'm running upstairs while the other part of my eggs cook because I flipped it over. Chris is playing a game with Evie. She has off from school 2 days a week, so we try to really spend as much one-on-one time with her as we can because, like I said, it does go by fast and it's hard to get one-on-one time when you have 4 kids. I meant to do this first thing in the morning, but I have been using the Hume scale, and it's like a full body scale that like measures muscle and fat and all that. But again, I'm really trying to build muscle, so I like to check, make sure I'm eating enough calories, and if I need to, add more and see like my muscle percentage. This is my favorite, like setting up the room for the day. I can't make my bed right away because, like I said, today Everly was in it, so I was up before everybody else too. But I come and make the bed while I'm waiting for that. Let the open up the blinds. I also opened up a window because it was so nice out. I'm still so in love with how the room came out. If you didn't see my video, I have a dream room makeover video, and it's nothing crazy, just a couple of new pieces for the room that really just made it like fresh and just, I don't know, I just love the vibe in here. It's very chill, nothing crazy going on, but when I come in here, I feel ready for sleep and I feel relaxed. It's also so important for me to do at least a load of laundry today. As a family of 6, it gets absolutely out of hand, as you've seen in plenty of videos, because it's not always going to get done every day. So you've seen me fold baskets and baskets of laundry, but in my last video where I did the girls' clothes, you saw it was insane. So I'm really, really trying to stay on track of it. Chris will do like fold and put away the boys' clothes, and I fold and put away the girls' clothes. So that really works out for us. And guys, if you're not putting Mike's Hot Honey on your eggs, what are you even doing with your life? It's so good. But now I had to show you Chris's picture that he drew with Evie. She was so mad. She said it did not look like her. And now I'm going to go play outside with her. I'm so happy that it's spring. And then after playing outside for a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and get showered for the day. But I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And let me know if you want my next video to be a nighttime closing shift video or a night in the life video down below in the comments. That would be so helpful.